the phone that FBI left me. Not only did FBI leave me this phone after cussing them and their mothers out around, it was a couple months back, not only after cussing the FBI agents at 11,000 block Wilshire Boulevard's mothers out for being whores, but this is the phone they left me. Not only as soon as I saw a bicycle, a bicyclist passing by as I was walking home from Sepulveda, passing Santa Monica Wilshire Boulevard, going up back to home to the valley. Not only did I find this on the floor, but as soon as I found it, a bicyclist passed by, not only going upwards on Sepulveda, but on a street that nobody wasn't even driving. It was so late at night. And that's how I knew that FBI left this. Not only was it the same phone as mine, but the SIM card found in it and the battery found in it are not only communicatable, but work out certain things. Now there is hidden cameras in the plastic parts of it as well, as I'm sure you could see. Now I bet you if I take mine apart, you won't see none of that. You will not see none of that. Now another thing about this phone. In the glass there's actually cameras. Yes, they can put cameras in glass, people. You see the blurring? Yeah, there's one right there. Now look, I'll show you a example of that. First, let me show you an example of another dummy phone they left me. They left two dummy phones. One was I bought, and one I don't know who the guy bought it from, but I do have the receipt proving I did buy it. And they were remote control phones to not only communicate, but to be in part of a crime against the White House. Now, I also want to mention this. I'm just looking around right now. Now, this thing, as soon as I found this on the floor and saw that the emergency room at Tarzana Hospital was construction, I knew it was a trap. I almost died at Olive View Hospital in the month of January 2017, where I was suffocated while in hand and leg restraints with no mental health history and ankles broken out. And while a federal vehicle, license plate 1091007, followed into the parking lot, an LAPD West Valley sergeant promised on a 15-minute recording that she would attend the hospital, which she failed it, gave a business card to me and Emmett True. And Emmett True had two different names, and he was the one that suffocated me with the EMT jacket while in hand and leg restraints. And he wrote that 15-minute recording on the back of that female sergeant's business card that she gave us and turned it in to the lobbyist of Olive View Hospital, who was supposed to return it, not only after she put the license plate vehicle 1091007 of the gray unmarked Ford vehicle, LAPD vehicle, or police vehicle, excuse me, law enforcement vehicle. This was found while walking. I thought something strange with it, and that's why I picked it up, because it's something, there's something about it. I found cameras and screws like this before. I'll show you an example. The one found after leaving FBI office as well, and that's this one. And if you look at it, you'll notice strange things about it. At least I think it's this one. I gotta clean it up. But no, actually, I don't think it was this one. I think it was a lighter color one. But this one was, yep, this is this one, as you can see it. Hold on, let me make it bigger. Take a look. And if it shines, it blurs in circular and looks like a target sign. It's a camera. Just remember that part. See those two indentions, those two holes? You see them? Now look closer. Now look at those. You see those white marks? Wait, go back a little. Now what blurs circular or lights up, like those white things, you see them lighting where they're turning purplish, bluish? Now, if you're saying you can't really see too good on that, it might not be the right one. But here, let me show you an example of what I mean by they put cameras on everything. Now, this is a piece of an Energizer battery charger. It has no place to have cameras in it, no reason to. But what do you see when you look here? You see it flat out. I mean, come on now, look at that. I mean, if that doesn't tell you I'm telling the truth, I don't know what to tell you. Just look at it. Prime example. Now there's a lot of noise going on outside my house. Mostly it's suspects involved, guaranteed, as daylight. And we're going to go get them though right now. Hold on. That's one thing at a time. Now it's a Sunday, so we shouldn't be hearing noise out there, right? Because on Sunday, who works? In this country, who works on a Sunday? Who works on the 4th of July in this world? Oh, actually U.S. Mail does. And if you go to my Mark.Shallot.902 at Instagram.com, yes, caught working on 4th of July. Strangest block in the world, of course. Why? Because they commit more crimes than any crime lord in the world. And they're Americans, is the only problem. And on top of it, they disrespect our Secret Service. You believe these idiots? The very people that protect our country they're disrespecting, and the very department, which is Secret Service, that has a special crime group that actually goes after pedophiles, like the ones involved with this case. So Secret Service is going to dig in these guys deep. I already know it. Because they have a special group of agents that hunt down pedophilists like these people. There you go. That's a brighter eye of the camera. Hold on. I know I got to do my nails. Notice all that energy outside? All that energy that doesn't let me stay focused on the camera and moves around. But the problem is my hands ain't moving. The camera is. So it won't even. How about if you look in here? How about that? Hold on. I don't know. And let me tell you one thing. This light bulb is communicating. Just to let you know, and I'm going to prove it to you. Not only does it have the very FCC that's screwing me over, but Department of Water and Power, who's shocking the ground and raise the electric on high. And that's why you can't see in here. Because not only, watch, I'm going to prove it to you. It is a communicated device, this light bulb. And what does it say? DWP, the people that are torturing me with electrocutions. And who's next to them? FCC, my other enemies, who planted a unlicensed device for wiretapping and communications in my home. But yet they still want to commit crimes and let me get their items as evidence for committing these crimes. They're that stupid, people, if you haven't noticed. Now the most powerful device they use that actually makes my ground shake, you're going to get the serial numbers on that right now. Just give me 1 second. I want you to have those serial numbers because the Secret Service is going to need that. And then we're going to go to the air conditioner next and talk about the air conditioner. And how it's an $8,000 air conditioner. But in my 25 years, my mom never put a lock on it until today. See the camera? You see the camera? Or am I lying? Yeah, it's a camera. You blind? Are you blind? That's not clear. If that's not a camera, you want me to really show you a camera? Because I can show you about 30 on here. More than 30, actually. Now, I'm surprised I haven't got somebody to knock on my window yet. Because that's their favorite position. What's that right there? Anyways. I need you to see the clear part of it. So you can understand what I'm talking about exactly. There you go. You can see the clear part. Is somebody walking by one? Yeah? Here, run quick. Ah, there you go. That's exactly the person. Right there. Huh? Yeah. Oh, just a guy and his kid? No. It was a guy that was actually hanging out by my window. Now, if he was walking by, he'd keep walking, right? He wouldn't hang around, make noise, and stay there for a while, right? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And this was the one I found outside the hospital. And you gotta think, this thing's got something in it. Now, I'm sure if I put a detector on it, we're gonna catch something. You see, look, there's gonna be certain dots in here. What I saw, why I picked it up, was because there was dots. Okay, let's look in the TV. How about the TV? After stating to the guy, I do not want a camera on my TV. What does the guy do? He not only gives me cameras in the TV, but he gives it to me on the screen. You gotta turn it off. Hold on. Look, it's not letting me turn it off. I gotta use the control. Like, I bet you the controller don't let me turn it off neither. I can guarantee you. You wanna know why I say this? I say this for one reason and one reason only. Because this TV, it not only works, and the guy that called me from Samsung, I hope you call me again, because you sure called me to interrupt the conversation with CIA, right when I was calling them for some odd reason. But you guys didn't call me back yesterday, and you guys bullshitted me. So now, I'm gonna dig into all your Samsung devices and prove you wrong. If you don't get back at me quick with the settlement, I'm gonna dig in you guys so hard, I'm gonna find everything about you. And then we're going next to the LG TV that's in the closet that's still working when it's in pieces. Now we're going to this. Hold on. 1 second at a time. See, I want you to see me press the power button. The TV should shut off, right? Hold on. Watch it. It's not shutting off. Okay, now we're going to press the other power button. Shut off. Now watch closely. Watch and learn. Pitch dark, right? You can't see nothing. Right? Pitch dark. But you're going to start to see stuff. Like that. And that's what I mean by the TVs. That's why I do all kind of weird shit in front of this TV. Because they're going to pay me for all the weird shit and extra. And that's why I do it. Because I'm getting paid. Okay? Now, if you're going to tell me that's not blinking lights coming out of a TV, I'm going to tell you you're an asshole and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay? Now, what are you going to say now? It's a smudge? Okay, you're going to hold the camera. The same place. We're going to go further back so you can actually see me wipe it off. And it still be there. Hold on. See how it disappeared? They come in and out. They're very strange like that. But there's thousands of them. Now, if it, look, now if that camera didn't go in and out, you saw it, I didn't wipe the screen, where'd it go? Look, show the whole thing. Now, you know I didn't wipe it. We're looking at the whole TV. Where'd it go? There's no orange light, nowhere there. Let's go slower. Ooh. That's more. Two. Three. all this ones coming in and out? There's a lot of them. There's tons of them, and they're all coming in and out, people. I want you to get to view all this. I want you to see how many there really are and how they're coming in and out from every direction and fast. The problem is with this is the TV's turned off. You hear a plane going overhead? Tell me that's not a camera. Now what? Yeah. Tell me that's not a camera coming in and out. It's not a camera? And you're a liar. You tell me it doesn't look like a camera? And you're a liar. There's only two cameras right there too. One on top of each other. That's not another one. That's not another one, right? I'm a liar though. I'm a liar. I'm a liar, right? If I'm not a liar, then I bet you a 293 fire truck or LAPD show up today. Alright? Or somebody comes and try to kidnap me for some reason. Because I'm showing evidence of them committing crimes. Now this thing. Now the TV's off, the red light's on. This light is a special light. I want to tell you one thing. This light is very special. Not special ed, people. But this light is a motherfucking laser. The TV shut off. There's no reason for that to be on. Because when you shut off a TV, all the lights shut off, right? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Yeah, somebody else on my window. We're going to get them on next. You hear the honking? Now listen to all my videos and what I state when honking happens. Is I'm putting up too much evidence on them. The guy gets 1 second to get away from my window before he gets his ass on TV. And he becomes a video. Another plane. So that's 16 planes in how many minutes?